Hey guys! Today's Toyer Talk, we're going to ask David Toyer to highlight 2 of the top tips and maybe a few tricks that can help those of you looking to bulk up your strategic planning without hiring a consultant. Thanks for joining me today, David. How long have you been developing and executing on strategic plans?
Hey, great question, Anna. I've actually been developing and executing on strategic plans since my first job nearly 20 years ago when I got out of college.
So what are a couple tips and maybe some tricks that you could share with the audience?
Happy to share a few of the tips that I've learned along the way. The first one of those tips is profiling people. And really, that's a part of understanding in strategic planning that people shape strategic plans. And so I spent a lot of time working with my clients at the very beginning, understanding the people that are involved in the strategic planning process. And that includes things like profiling the individuals to understand a little more about their background, kind of what they bring to the planning process, what some of their expectations are, and understanding even what some of their biases may be. Okay, so a second tip that I can give folks that are looking to do strategic planning on their own without the aid of a consultant is go purchase the book Playing to Win by A.G. Lafley and Roger Martin. It really helps folks understand that good strategy focuses on answering 2 key questions, and that is, where are you going to play and how are you going to win? So we've covered a couple of tips for strategic planning. And really the last thing that I'd like to leave you with is one of the tricks that I use. I call it kind of a detective's approach to facilitating strategic planning. So whether I'm working with folks on an individual basis or I'm working with a group, one of the things I'm trying to always do is make sure that I am advocating what it is that I think that those individuals are sharing or what I'm hearing them share. And I'm also inquiring, I'm exploring deeper into the information that they provide. And so in a few cases, what I've seen this referred to as is an insertive inquiry. That's brought up in that book, Playing to Win. But then also I kind of think of it like a lot of the old detective shows where, the detective is always turning around saying, so what I'm hearing you say is, and then following with something that kind of is a gotcha type of a question, which brings in more information that maybe the detective, or in this case, the facilitator of a strategic planning process, may have insight into that then might require further discussion, further analysis, and bring somebody to explore deeper into what it is that they're sharing. So that's a little trick that I use in the process. I try to think of myself as kind of the gumshoe detective, trying to get to the bottom of something.
There you have it, folks. Some expert advice and insight from David Toyer. Thanks again, David, for sharing your knowledge with us. See you next time on Toyer Talk.